Hi, I'm Reinaldo, and this is Ray Purpose Made, where I merge art and furniture to create your one-of-a-kind custom home essential. Please like and subscribe to get my latest videos. You ever just need an extra box in your house, something for storage, something to put a little bit more stuff, but it doesn't have to be fancy, something you can just fill up and put stuff inside? Do you also need a storage box you can stand on to reach those higher up things in your room? Do you sometimes need that one extra seat in your house but don't really need it to be fancy and you want to put it away when you don't need it? Sometimes the most simple project is the most fun project, and that is an example here. This here is a storage box I made for a former Etsy client. His name is Lucian. I'm going to take this over to him today. What it is a storage box, and just like it sounds, he reached out to me and said, I need something that is a storage box I can stand on to reach for higher up things, but also can store things in it. Something really simple, and he gave me the measurements. Measurements are 30, 16, and 25. And this is kind of a cool project because it's like a half repurpose project, and a half like just regular project. And what I mean by that is a lot of the pieces that I used for this were repurposed from a previous project. And then other pieces, which I just bought them from like where I buy my wood from. So I wanted to tell you a little bit more about the project. The reason why it's half and half is because if you check this out, all of the structure inside is a different color. It's the golden oak wood stain wood, and it's also sealed because I like took back a project from a client who no longer could use it, and I decided to like I can't keep a bed in this studio, so I should just like take it apart, hold on to the pieces that I really like, and use the other pieces for other projects. So that is what this is. These are all wood studs, 2x4s, 2x2s, and I use that for the structure, and the pieces around were new. The top pieces and the side pieces, but one other piece is kind of special too, and I'll get to that in a little while. So uh, it was a basic design, and I knew the measurements that I was going to use. It was going to be 30 by 25 by 16, and that's what this is. The pieces that I got most of the pieces cut, and then I needed one extra piece, so I just reused that one also. The structure is pretty simple, as you can see inside with the design. And one of the cool things I like to do, like there were options, a couple of options for even something as simple as a storage box or a stepper. There are options. Like, what kind of handles are you going to have? Are you going to have like handles that you lift up? Or are you going to have the finger pull handles? These are the finger pull handles. It's obviously more sleek. If you're going to be stepping on it, you don't want to have a handle in that same space. You might like step on the handle. So I just like did a cutout, kind of an oval shape, a pill shape, and now it's a finger pull rather than like the handle. That's one piece that is modifiable. Um, Also, I want to now show you the other side. If you can see here that all these pieces, 1, 2, 3, are like the light raw color wood, but this piece right here is a darker color wood. This is also like a repurposed piece from a previous project, and I had kind of concerns where almost every side of this project you see this like regular raw wood color, and then on just one side you have this here, this golden oak wood stain. So my idea was to do a little bit more. I know this is supposed to be a simple project, and I tried to keep it simple, but I thought that one way that I can kind of make this side here stand out more is to add some art to it. So let me show you that. So I decided to do some hard edge wood pattern on this, and I felt like the client, Lucien, could either truly highlight this side, because this is the side that is probably going to be facing, if you choose to, facing outwards. So it's like the style side, and everything else is totally simple. But also, if it's not something that you want to highlight and you want to totally always keep it simple, this can be the back part against the wall. I know from Lucien that the intended location is to just be either under the bed or right next to the bed. I made him some really tall bed risers. His original project were these really tall bed risers, the custom piece, not listed on Etsy, but from Etsy, a custom piece that I made from based on the mound bed risers that I have. And those bed risers make his bed like 18 inches taller. So this object here could definitely go under the bed, but I'm not sure what his intended use is or location for the box. But all that being said, he has a face here that can be the shining face that he wants to show off if he wants to go with design, but also it can just be a storage box. And not just a storage box, like I said before, like even with doing something as simple, it is still like a multi-purpose project because as a storage box, the usage is obvious. Here, it's something that you step on. And then also it's like a little side table sometimes. It's a seat if you have extra people, like and when we used to have extra people come over, it's also a seat. So it's at least two, three, or four things. I know obviously the principal use is storage, but it does have a lot of potential for other things. And I think that's it. I'm gonna like take this over. This is not like a whole wrap up and kind of ship. This is going right down to Manhattan, so I'm just like gonna take the train and deliver it, and that's about it. The potential for expanding upon this project is really like straightforward. It's endless, kind of. This is basically a trunk, like a chest or something. So the two things that instantly stand out to me that I can go beyond or go further with a project like this is to add handles to the two sides to like really have it be like a trunk, and to add casters, to add wheels to the bottom so that it can roll. Like those are the very two first obvious things because this definitely has the potential to receive more art. You know, I can do hard edge. I could do like an epoxy top that could be really shiny, but with keeping with the function and what it is intended to be used for, being a storage box or a seat or a stepper, and to make those uses more convenient would be to add casters to the bottom or to add handles to the side. And like I said before, the art is endless, but those are the ways that I would expand and improve upon a project like this. If you like what you've seen, you can have your very own Ray Purpose made piece. You can find me on Instagram, Etsy, Facebook, and Gmail under Ray Purpose. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again, and please rate, share, subscribe on your way out. Bye. Baby, las brujas quieren bailar, haciendo brujería, no quieren pendejadas, nana, 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 nana. Baila la bruja, 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 baila la bruja, 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 bruja. Tú eres demagogo, tú eres demagoga, kika, kika, kika.